forward to it.
Right. Okay. Amy, can you tell me
Yeah.
one thing about your week, please? Tell me one thing about your week.
Oh, week?
Yes, your week. How is your week?
Oh, sorry. 괜찮아? Week. What is?
Week, like
Sorry.
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Week.
My life?
Yes, how was your week?
Week. Yeah, actually I'm so depressed this week because I couldn't read Bible enough, so yes, yes.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay, so can you mute yourself now?
Yeah.
Mute. Put mute.
Mute.
Yes, mute.
Mute. I can't understand. What can I do?
Ashley, can you explain to her in Korean, please, what I mean by mute?
소리 꺼달래요.
음소거.
음소거.
음소거 옆에 소리를?
When you are not talking, you push the button. 음소거. In Korea. 음소거.
말 안 할 때는 음소거 하는 거야?
Yes.
네, 뮤트가 음소거예요.
하는데?
여기 동영
음소거 버튼 누르면
바로
돼.
옆에 음소거 있어요.
Sorry, figure that out.
사부님 왼쪽 아래 버튼 보이시면 마이크 버튼 누르시면 돼요. 그거 맞아요. 네, 잘하셨어요. 네, 맞아요. 그런데 아이자야 화났나?
Okay, I'm sorry, I needed water. Okay, so next person, Flower, how is your week so far?
I'm great.
Tell me one thing about your week.
Yes. I go to school. Elementary school. With my children. It was great.
How many children do you have? Because when you said I went to elementary school, I thought you were in elementary school. I'm joking.
Yeah.
How many children?
I don't have children. In elementary school?
So you have students, you mean students. Okay, I have a joke for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
What's the name of the school that fish will go to? A fish will go to a school. What's the name of the school? Give up? 고등어학교.
고등학교?
고등어학교.
고등어학교.
A fish goes to the school, okay? It's a joke.
Yeah.
Okay, what about you, Ashley? How is your week so far?
I worked at the hall. What is the concert hall?
Okay.
I worked in weekend. As not engineer but sub engineer.
For the sound?
Yes, sound engineer. Sub engineer I worked. and I was glad because the concert was finished. Not big, except big problem.
Okay. Is Ji Hoon? Is that's okay, Steva.
Stefan.
Yeah.
Stefan.
Hi.
Stefan, how is your week so far?
Me? It was very busy and I faced lots of struggle.
Oh, how so?
So, I beg your pardon?
You said you had trouble. How so?
So, I lost lots of time and my biorhythm was
Mhm.
broken. So, I'm spending a little tired time.
I see. I see. Okay, and the last guy, can you let's see, can you unmute yourself and yeah, you tell me about your week, okay? Tell me about your week.
Okay. I have a cramp in my head, so I have to go hospital. So
Oh,
yeah, so,
okay.
I worried because if I have a big if I have Parkinson's disease, that things I worry. So, but doctor said, don't worry, it is not Parkinson's. So yeah,
Okay.
no,
Okay, good. Stefan, can you open up with prayer? And can you please pray for June, please?
June?
Yeah.
Who
I'm
is
sorry.
June?
Well, June, what is June's? Is it Jonathan?
Jonathan? Who is Jonathan?
No, I'm sorry. June Young. What is your
Junyoung.
Jeremy.
Jeremy? I'm sorry, Jeremy. Okay. Yeah. Can we open up with prayer and then pray for Jeremy, please?
오케이. 자,
You
주님
can-
감사합니다. 네, 주님 감사합니다. 오늘도 이렇게 아이사야 선생님의 이제 수고로 이렇게 영어 시간을 가지게 되었습니다. 그리고 정말로 주님께서 우리를 앞으로 세계 열방으로 보내기에 앞서서 훈련시키는 것이라는 것을 기억하고 정말 최선을 다해 임할 수 있도록 도와주시고 준영이가 이제 아프다고 합니다. 주님 오늘 말씀 가운데 치유 응사를 말씀해 주셨사오니 주님 준영이가 속히 병에서 나을 수 있도록 도와주시고 그 병으로부터 속히 벗어나 주님의 사명의 길을 향해서 하루빨리 더 달려갈 수 있도록 도와주세요. 이 시간 함께 하시고 지혜의 지식을 더하여 주셔서 예수 그리스도 이름으로 기도했습니다.
Okay. So we're reading today James 2. And so I want everybody to read 2 scriptures and then I will ask you a question, okay? And if you look in the chat, I have put some questions and some vocabulary in the chat, okay? So you can look in the chat section. All right. So Stefan, read 2 verses, please.
James chapter 2?
Yes, 2,
Oh.
2:1.
Okay, just a moment, please.
You don't have, okay, I can post it. I'm going to post it in the chat, okay?
Yeah, I'm done.
I will-
My brothers, as believers in our glorious Lord Jesus Christ, don't show favoritism. Suppose a man comes into your meeting wearing a gold ring and fine clothes, and a poor man in a shabby clothes also comes in.
Okay, so can you read what favoritism means in the description I put?
Telegram?
Favoritism.
Yeah, favoritism. It means that choose something with his own interest. Yeah, is that right?
Okay, but I have a description. Can you read the description I put?
Description.
To give better treatment to one person over another based on gender. That means if you're a boy or a girl, your status, meaning how high you are or how much money you have, or looks, if you are beautiful, or maybe for your age. Okay, can you read that?
Oh, is
In
that
the chat.
where is it?
In the chat, in the chat.
Chat.
Chat. I can't find anything except the Bible scriptures.
You're telling teacher send it first time.
Can I ask where is it?
It's in the
cannot
chat.
find.
It's in the chat. Okay, you know, never mind. Let's go to the next person. Flower. Can you read the next two verses? Flower, read the next two verses, please.
Yeah. Favoritism, to give better treatment to one person over another based on gender, status, look or age, looks or age.
Okay. So read the next two verses, please.
Next verse.
3 and 4.
Yeah. If you show special attention to the man wearing fine clothes and say, "Here's a good seat for you," but say to the poor man, "You stand there or sit on the floor by my feet," have you not discriminated among yourselves and become judges with evil thoughts?
Okay. So I want to ask you a question. What does it mean to show? I want you to explain what does it mean, or how can we show favoritism every day?
Favoritism to someone, equal treatment.
To not give them equal treatment, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay, very good. I have a question. How can Korean people give treatment every day? There's many ways, but how is one way? How's one way Korean people can show favoritism every single day?
Every single day?
Yeah.
I think, sorry, I don't understand your question.
How can Korean people show favoritism every single day?
I don't know.
You don't know. Okay. Okay, here's an example. If a girl is very ugly, sometimes she cannot find a job. Okay. All right. You understand?
Yeah.
So she must get some plastic surgery to find a job. That is favoritism for if someone's pretty or ugly. Okay. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay. How about, let's see, Ashley, can you read 5 and 6, please?
Yes. Listen, my dear brothers and sisters, has not God chosen those who are poor in the eyes of the world to be rich in faith and to inherit the kingdom he promised those who love him? But you have dishonored the poor. Is it not the rich who are exploiting you? Are they not the ones who are dragging you into court.
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 Okay, so Ashley, can you read what discrimination means?
The act of giving worse treatment to others based on the same things.
Okay, so if you show favoritism, is if I give good treatment to pretty girl. But discrimination is if I give bad treatment to someone who's not very pretty, who I think is not pretty, okay? Think about this like Twice and Blackpink. Everybody think, oh my God, this person's so great. They're so beautiful. They have so much talent. And so we think they are more important than another person like me or Stephen, or some Koji on the street. But God says everybody is the same, okay? So again, favoritism and then discrimination, okay? Let's see, Jeremy, can you read the next two, please?
Okay. So now 4 and 5, right? Right.
No, I think that would be what I think. Where are we at? I think we're at 7 and 8.
7 and 8. Okay.
Yeah.
Were they not given to Blaspheme, the noble name of him to whom you belong? If you really keep the royal profound in scripture, love your neighbor as yourself. You're doing it right. Okay.
Okay, so can you read what the vocabulary word
Okay.
that I put for, let's see, royal and also for exploit?
Exploit.
Yeah. To take advantage.
To take advantage of someone or hurt them. The people in North Korea are being exploited. Many corporations exploit the earth.
The earth. Okay,
Earth.
so exploit means when you are over somebody like this. So in North Korea, they are over the people. That is exploiting, okay?
Yeah.
So it's saying that the rich people exploit all of us, okay? They are exploiting us. So if we treat them better than other people, that is not good because they are hurting people, okay?
Okay.
And also read royal, please. What does royal mean?
Royal.
Having to do.
Okay, having to do with a king or high status. King Sejong was royalty. Okay.
Okay, so read the next one. King Sejong was royalty.
Yeah.
Okay, so if
Okay.
you're king, it means you're royal. So Jesus Christ is the king, so he is royalty, okay?
Oh, okay.
We understand that? Okay,
Yeah.
Ashley, can you read the next two, please?
But if you show favoritism, you sin and are convicted by the law as lawbreakers. For whoever keeps the whole law and yet stumbles at just one point is guilty of breaking all of it.
Okay, so Ashley, what do you think that means? It says if you break one law, you break all of it. So what does that mean for us as Christians?
it is next verbs it's explanation about the law, or if there are 10 laws,
Mhm.
but I kept 9 laws,
Mhm.
but one law I didn't keep.
Yes.
It is a sin.
Yes. So as Christians, we want to think, oh, okay, I don't drink soju. I'm okay. Or I don't go to Naita. Or I don't listen to Twice. Or I don't listen to BTS. And we think, oh, okay, I'm okay. Because I am not killing people. I think nobody here has killed somebody, right? Maybe Flower has killed one person, right, Flower? Yeah, never? Or maybe Amy has killed one person. No?
I saw it.
Okay. Stefan says that's true. He saw you kill someone. But we think, I never kill someone. I never steal something. So I am okay. But the Bible says if we are breaking one thing, then we break everything. It says, so if we show favoritism, it doesn't matter if you don't steal, or if you don't kill, or if you don't lie, or if you don't steal. It says you're sinning. So don't think this sin is good, this sin is bad. It's like God says they're all the same, okay? So let's not show favoritism. Maybe some Korean churches and Korean people will show discrimination against some Filipino people because their skin is very dark, okay? Or someone from Myanmar or Sri Lanka or Africa. The Bible says, no, that's not okay. God treats us the same, so we need to treat others the same. Okay, does that make sense? Okay, so Amy, your turn to read.
Yes. What verse? 11?
Yeah.
11. Yes. Oh,
For he who said,
yes, sorry. Wait. For he who said, do not commit adultery, also said, do not murder. If you do not commit adultery, but to commit murder, you have become a lawbreaker. Speak and act as those who are going to be judged by the law that gives freedom.
okay.
Yes.
So
Uh,
my question for you is,
yes.
I want you to describe to me what is grace. Do you know what grace is?
Grace?
Yes.
You
G-R-A, I'm gonna write it. G-R-A-C-E, grace.
yes, grace.
Yeah. What does grace
Mm.
mean?
Grace. That's the like a present.
Present, okay?
Present. Yeah.
Present.
Oh, that is given who not yes, that's all. There is like a present.
It means we did not deserve it, okay?
Yeah, yes.
It's like if you work for me for one day and I give you Shipman one, then that is not
Oh.
grace. Okay, it would not be grace. But if I just give you 10,000 won, 100,000
Yes.
won, then that is grace.
That
Okay,
is grace.
so also, what is mercy? What is mercy?
Mercy. Mercy means I think when someone have had fault, or in that case, or someone gave forgiveness.
Forgiveness.
That
Okay,
mercy.
good,
Yeah.
good. So remember I said favoritism is doing something positive, but discrimination is doing something bad to someone. Okay, they're like the opposite. So
Yes.
grace is I give you something that you do not deserve, and mercy is I don't give you something that you deserve. So
Yes.
so great, Amy, if you kill someone, you should go to jail, right? Just say yes.
Right. Right.
Okay, but if you kill someone and you don't go to jail, then that would be mercy. Okay, so the Bible's saying we get grace, we get mercy from God. We need to give it to others. Okay, we have an expression, a saying in English means we need to pay it forward. Pay it forward. It means like you give me Ochanwan, and then I need to give Ochanwan to another person. Okay. Sometime somebody will go to Starbucks in America and they will pay for the next person behind them. They will buy them and they are paying it forward because one day somebody buy them a coffee. So they will buy the person another coffee. Okay. That is what we need to have, grace and mercy like God does. And God does not show us favoritism, so we cannot show favoritism to others. Okay? Stefan, can you read the next two, please? Stefan?
15,
No.
13.
Yeah, 13.
Okay. Because judgment without mercy will be shown to anyone who has not been merciful. Mercy triumphs over judgment. What good is it, my brothers and sisters, if someone claims to have faith but has no deeds? Can such faith save them?
Okay. So, Stefan, do you remember at the camp, Ethan came up and he explained a rhetorical question. I'm going to put this rhetorical question.
Yeah.
What did that mean?
Rhetorical question. It means that the shape of the sentence is question, but that the true meaning is not for question.
Yes. So here's an example. Let's say Stefan makes a mistake. Let's say I have some water like this, and Stefan drops my water and it breaks my computer. Okay. And I'm very angry at Stefan. I think he's an idiot. I think he's Bobble. So I can say to him, Stefan, I think you are an idiot. Okay. And that's very strong. But if I say to him a rhetorical question, I can say, Stefan, why are you such an idiot? Why are you such a fool? Okay. So I'm making this statement very strong. Okay. Because he will think, why am I an idiot? But again, I'm not asking a question. I'm just saying you are a fool. Okay. So the Bible uses many rhetorical questions. This is a good example of that. He says, judgment without mercy will be shown to anyone who has not been merciful. Mercy triumphs over judgment. What good is it, my brothers and sisters, if someone claims to have faith but has no deeds? Ashley, why is that a rhetorical question, Ashley? 14.
14?
Why is it a rhetorical question?
아, 음, this question mean such faith that such faith cannot save them.
Yes, but why is he using a rhetorical question right here?
Highlight.
Yes. So he can say very easily, he can say, brothers and sisters, if someone claims to have faith and has no deeds, that faith cannot save them. Okay, that's very easy to say, but he makes a question out of it. He says, what good? Really, he's saying it's not good. It will not help you if you only have faith. That's really what he's saying, but he wants it very strong. What good is it, my brothers and sisters, if someone claims to have faith but has no deeds? Can such faith save them? He's saying that faith will not save you. That's what he's saying, but he wants it very strong, okay? So let's go to 15, Flower.
Yeah. Suppose a brother or sister is without clothes and daily food. If one of you says to them, go in peace, keep warm and well fed, but does nothing about their physical needs, what good is it?
Okay, so in verse 16,
Mm-hmm.
why does he use another question right here? What is he trying to say? Okay, here's the question.
Yeah.
He says, what good is it? What does that mean? What good is it?
What good is it?
What is he trying to say?
Oh, sorry, I don't know.
Stefan, the question is, what good is it? What is he trying to say? Stefan.
What good is it?
Yeah. In 16.
It means that there's no benefit.
There's no benefit.
Yeah.
Stefan, can you explain this in Korean, this rhetorical concept, and why he's using it for what good is it, or how can that faith save you? Can you explain that in Korean, please?
오케이. 자, 일단 rhetorical question은 쉽게 말하면 이제 의문형으로 이제 말을 하는 건데 사실은 이제 그냥 하고 싶은 말을 그냥 강조한 느낌인 거예요. 그러니까 그런 행함이 없는 믿음은 너희를 구원하지 못해 라고 말하면은 전달력이 좀 떨어지죠. 근데 만약에 이제 그렇게 행함이 없는 믿음이 너를 구원할 수 있을 것 같아? 라고 하면 한 번 더 생각해 볼 수 있는 기회를 주기 때문에 조금 더 강조할 수 있는 효과를 줘요. 그래서 이제 rhetorical question은 그런 뜻이고 그것이 16절에서 쓰일 때는 이제 결국엔 행함이 없는 믿음은 구원을 이룰 수 없다라는 말을 하고 싶었던 거예요.
Okay, Jeremy, can you explain that in English? What rhetorical question and why now? James used it 4 times already. Why is James using this 4 times, Jeremy?
Because he know about his weakness.
Okay. Well, he's saying, it's like saying this, Yorobun, Yorobun. You go to Jiacheng and you see the guy going, Yorobun, Yorobun. There's like, come, come, come. He's saying, hey, 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 Yadra. He's calling us children. He's saying, Yadra, Yadra, Yadra. You need to know this.
Yeah.
If I'm very stupid, let's say I don't think Stefan is stupid. But if I think Stefan is stupid, and I say to Stefan, okay, Stefan, you need to charge your phone. You put it inside here. Okay, Stefan? You put this side into here, Stefan. Can you see? I'm going to show you again, Stefan. Look, you don't put this side here, Stefan. You put this side. Okay, good job, Stefan. I'm treating Stefan like a kid. Okay, that's how I talk to a child. Okay, but I need to tell him many times because it's important. That's why he's saying many, many, many times it's important. He's saying we need to do good things, not just say good things. He says you need to do good things, okay? Jeremy, read the next 2 verses, please.
Okay.
I think 17.
17. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, please. 17. Okay. In the same way, faith by itself is not accompanied by action is dead. But someone will say, you have faith, I have deeds. Show your faith without deeds, and I will show you my faith by my deeds. Okay.
Okay, so Jeremy, what does
Okay.
deeds mean? What does a deed mean?
Deeds. I think it is action.
Action, okay?
Yeah.
What is the verb that we have? I'm sorry. The verb is do, okay? Do,
Yeah.
hada, hada. So it says, he says one person will say, you only have thinking. And another person will say, I only have action. I only do. Like somebody does not believe in God, okay? And they think I just do, but I don't pray to God. He's saying that is bad. But if I only pray to God and I don't do, he said that is bad. These things must be together. Kachi, you must do them together, okay?
Yeah.
He says they must go together, okay?
Yeah. So we have to do all of our things we have to get, right?
Yes.
Okay.
To do at the same time. Okay, Ashley, 19, please.
You believe that there is one God. Good. Even the demons believe that and
Shudder.
Shudder. You foolish person. Do you want evidence that faith without deeds is useless?
Okay, Ashley, can you read what shudder means?
Shudder means to tremble in fear. The child shuddered in fear when he broke the vase.
Okay, so it means Masoa, okay?
Yes.
So he says, look, even the devil, even the demon, he says, they know God. They know God exists,
Yes.
but they still will do something bad, okay? He says, if you go to church, if you know God, if you read the Bible, that does not matter. It doesn't matter if you pray. It doesn't matter if you read the Bible. It does not matter if you go to church. He says you must do these things. Because even the demon, they're, oh my God, they're afraid of Jesus, but they will not do something good still, even if they know he is in heaven. You understand?
Yes, I understood.
Okay. All right. Who is next? Amy, yeah.
Yes. Read next verse. Read the Bible.
Yes, please.
You mean read the Bible? Oh yeah. Wait. No. Wait. Was not our was not our ancestor Abraham considered righteous for what he did when he offered his son Isaac on the altar? You see that his faith and his action were working together, and his faith was made complete by what he did.
Okay. So, what does
Yes.
Amy? How would you say they can work together? How does that make sense if they're working together? Together means kachi, like this. So how can they work together?
How can they work? How?
How?
How? Mm. It's difficult to explain, but mm, mm, mm.
Okay, again, you have one thing is the thinking, and one part is the doing. Okay,
Yeah,
the
yes,
demon, the devil, even they have only the thinking, but they do not have the good thing. Okay, some
yes,
Christian, they will go to church. They
Yeah.
say, okay, I will not go to Sojubang. I will not go to Naita. I will not go to Liba.
Mm.
But then they will not do something good. You see?
Yeah.
So it says we need to do both. We need to think something good and do something good together. Okay, Kachi.
Yeah, yes.
Okay, Stefan.
Yes.
Next verse.
Is it 21?
No. I think we're at 23.
23. And the scripture was fulfilled that says, Abraham believed God, and it was credited to him as righteousness, and he was called God's friend. You see that a person is considered righteous by what they do and not by faith alone.
Okay, so what does that mean, Stefan?
It means that faith and deed must go coincidentally. And
Together.
here is some example of Abraham.
And what did Abraham do?
Abraham believed God.
Mhm.
That is why he can wait. He can wait for his son
Okay.
borning. And another deed is that Abraham followed the command of God. The command told him that give Isaac as an offering to God. So he followed it.
Okay. And also God said, go to another land. And Abraham said, okay, I will go to another land. Like, I am in Mokpo right now. God say, I am in Seoul. I love Seoul. God say, go to Mokpo. Mokpo is like Shigo. It is countryside. It's not very exciting. But God said to come here, so I came here. Okay. I miss you all in Bucheon. So, Jeremy, can you read the last two verses? Jeremy, last two verses.
Okay. Sorry.
No, you're good.
Last verse. In the same way, was not even Rahab the prostitute considered righteousness for what she did when she gave looting to spies and sent them
Lodging.
a lodging. Okay, sent them off in different direction. As the body without the spirit is dead, so faith without deeds is dead.
Okay. So can you read, Jeremy, what righteous means?
Okay, great. Righteousness is the act or being of doing the right thing.
Okay, so what does that mean? Can you explain what that means? Everybody think this word, oh, righteous, but really it just means to do what does it mean to do?
I think righteousness standard is we have to do standard in Bible.
Mhm.
So we have to do something through Bible is righteousness, I thought.
Mhm. Yeah, good. Okay, so I put some questions and I want to ask a few questions, okay? Let's see. Okay. How do people discriminate in South Korea? I want everybody to tell me one way in which they discriminate, okay? Here's one way. The haraboji, the old person, we must show him very, very high favoritism. And sometimes they look down to someone who is not very old, okay? So that is favoritism and also discrimination against younger person, okay? Stefan, how someone shows discrimination in Korea?
Discrimination
Yeah.
means 차별. 그러니까 부정적인 의미로 쓰이는 차별, 그냥 일반적인 의미로 쓰이면 그냥 구별 정도로 될 것 같아요.
Okay, explain. How can someone show favoritism in South Korea?
You mean explain meaning of favoritism in Korean?
No. How do they do it in Korea?
You mean give you some example?
One example.
Okay. Let's see. Actually, in Korea, there's many club, for example, nightclub.
Maite.
I heard that they accept people with his or her appearance.
Okay, good. That's a good example. All right, next person, Amy, how else can someone show favoritism in South Korea?
Favoritism. Ah. Oh. In someone went to good school.
Okay,
What
okay.
can I say? Good school, good university school.
Mhm.
They they always treat them good.
Yeah. So
And yeah, this yeah.
right.
And job, what they have, what kind of job?
Mhm.
Mm,
Okay,
yes.
that's good. That's good.
Mm,
Or they think they're very smart if they go to good school. Okay. Or if they
yeah.
study in another country. Okay, thank you. Ashley, how does someone show favoritism in South Korea?
Mm, mm, or if someone say I will be a musician in Korea, especially, um, you you couldn't study well, so you choose that way.
Mhm. Or think about this. If someone has a lot of talent, like a BTS, even if they're not very handsome, they just have a lot of talent. Like, you know, the guy, Bong Joon-ho, he makes some very good movie. He's not very handsome, but he has a lot of talent. Okay. So sometimes we can show someone favoritism if they have talent. Okay. All right, Jeremy, how
Yeah.
can someone else show favoritism in South Korea?
I think in school, most most of teachers prefer people who are good at studying or good at sports.
Mm,
Yes. So we have to study really hard.
good. So a lot of times people will favor someone if they're smart or if they are very talented at a sport. Okay.
Yes. Right. Yeah.
Okay. Like who's Kim Yuna? Okay, everybody loved Kim Yuna because she has very talented. Okay. All right. So
Yes.
that's a good example. And lastly, a flower. How can someone show favoritism?
Yes. In department store, the, rich people gives some advantage.
Rich people?
Yeah.
Okay.
Department gives some advantage.
They give like a discount.
Discount? No. Special parking lot.
Okay. All right. Well, everybody. So I want to explain a few things. Class finished right now, but I want to explain a few things. First of all, I will be in Bucheon this weekend, so we can have some in-person class. Okay. Second thing is that every Wednesday I will send in the group all of the questions for the week, and please study them, look at them, so you are not like, what are we talking about? So that you will understand before you come here. Okay, so there's that. 3 is I make a YouTube channel where I will put all of these videos and I will also put the questions in the videos, okay? So if you cannot come, or you want to listen again, or if you want to share with your friend, you can share from the YouTube channel, okay? All right. Also, if you have any questions, please ask them in the group, okay? Please ask them in the group, or you can send me some direct message. Flower sent me message and Stefan sent me message. So if you want to talk to me, that is good. And everybody have a great night. And this is only second lesson. So I think next month, this will be very, very good. I'm still learning and I am experimenting like a scientist. So very soon it will be very, 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 very smooth. Okay. So maybe in a few, just have a little patience. Ine, God has patience with us. Have a little bit of patience with me, and it will be very, very good class. Okay. All right. God bless you all. Everybody say goodbye. Meet yourself. Say goodbye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Chalga.
Hmm.
Goodbye. 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 God bless you
Say
all.
goodbye.